Right guys, and welcome along to another episode here of the challenge series. The big test. Can the combine make the corners with the header? I've changed the steering, but it does steer quite a lot sharper. And this isn't actually the mod by Giants, this is another one. Melody, I think this one is. The one by Giants is the 580. Come on, think about it. There we go. Over there. It's kind of, yeah, the 580. And these ones are presumably using that model just set up differently, because I've got the 400. But when you get the 580, you also get the 7-meter header. That's the one I wanted. And it comes with a header trailer as well. Oh well. That's why I couldn't find a header for this particular combine, because it was hiding in that pack. Oh dear. Oh, but what I was on about with this particular header, look, is it sits like that. It's very strange. But it is meant to be on this combine. Assuming that the settings are still the same. Oh, we've got some baling to finish off. We've got the sunflowers and the potatoes to do, and we've got the grass to do, so today it's going to be a really busy day. So I don't want to waste any time because I hammer the money. So let's get into it. Right then, we have arrived. Oh, it's even got a little rotary part. I didn't realise it did. I've never been in the cab while this has been on the combine. Right then, a moment of truth. Let's get to work. See, what I'm doing, I can get away with this header on this particular challenge. But normally I think actually buying the sunflower, or not buying the sunflower specific header, would be a better idea for gameplay. Just using the corn headers. Does that actually even work with sunflowers? I mean, they're quite a specialised thing, aren't they? Well, no, because the corn header works the same. I suppose, yeah, this would leave a lot more stalk on the field, wouldn't it? I wonder how the bit underneath works. I wonder if I can see it, if they animated it. Yeah, that thing. The bottom there. That's a shredder, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, this is only taking the heads. So that's where all the seed is. So it's only putting the heads through the combine, so the internals of the combine aren't getting clogged up with stalks. Remember right, they are pretty tough on these. But then again, corn's quite a tall plant as well, isn't it? So I imagine that would be very similar. Big test though is after some of the headlands and starts working on the edges. But it's not a good feel to really show it off. Oh well. That button. Nearest waypoint. Go on, Pete. Work your magic. We have other jobs to do. Not with you. With you. Yes, there we go. You off. You off. Ooh. You off. You've still got other jobs to do. Does that mean the closed factory is packed in? Yep, it does. Silage is about to pack in as well. Oh, I have timed this right. Okay, we're not going baling just yet. We have other jobs to do. I suppose this is where it helps to have a routine, so you don't get caught out in harvest season. They made a right mess of that, didn't they? Right, so that puts that one back alive. What about this one? He's only got 1,000 in him. He's going to run out soon as well. We have a sleepy child with us today. Hanging around in the background for the recording. Yep. See what I was on about? This seems to behave on the front now, using the settings from the, well, basically the closed palette that I've just disposed of. Apart from this doesn't delete itself. I'm having you little thing. Wasn't paying attention, was I? But then I mean about a minute to unfold the collision. Just drop the palette. Can I even pick that up this way? Oh, this is gonna be horrific. Oh, we should be alright. Remember right. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if Giants change the collisions along the way on one of the updates, or if it just is a thing. Well, that's full. Do we have enough in there to survive for that? Yeah, we do. It can wait. I'll fix it later. I've got to get these fields turned around. Ooh, 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 9 o'clock though. That means check the sail. I might get lucky. Come on. I don't have many hours left to pull this off. It's a Challenger. Giant tractor kid. Yep, Challenger MT 700.
Giant tractor?
Mm-hmm. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a potato harvester. Desperately.
Well, I was not supposed to be talking in the video today, but oh well.
No, you weren't, so hush your mush. That one's not gone through. Did I put an extra bale in the other one, I wonder? There's a thing. Are these bales actually silage? Yes, they are. Right, I need to make sure this is going to carry on earning pennies. There we go. That one bale should keep it going quite well. I think there's 5,000 litres per bale. Shame the dials don't work, the gauges though. Oh well, we can't have everything. If I put that full width noise, get back in there. I actually saw one of these telehandlers in a field the other day and it had 3 big squares on the front. Running around over the rough ground, that was cool. Seems to be everybody has finished with the combiner and he's rapidly baling. I don't know if the weather's going to turn again. There must be thousands of bales just in that one square mile radius. This should sort that out. Right, so the money makers are going to keep making the money. There's the offending pallet left on the trailer. The only place I half trust it. At least we didn't lose the top one. Well, if it had pinged off, it would have only gone into the hopper, wouldn't it? Sorted. Put them back on the floor. No incidents. Yeah, there's the giant header. I've got a feeling that's going to bite me in the ass. Such as in the field where Pete is now. That gate is pretty narrow. How's it getting on? Oh, well, we'll see. Hopefully I left them large enough. Ah, right then. Back on with the Beyleron. Bother. Yeah, automatic drop. Yeah. Aha. Yeah, what was that one? No, that's inside the cab. Yeah, that is it. That's the one I'm after. No wrap bales because we're doing straw. But so far we have 6. Or maybe 8. So 2 got off there before I remembered to reset it. It'll be interesting to see just how many straw bales we get off this. But it was mentioned when I was messing around with how many litres go in a bale that giants are very generous. Looking at the bales, the sheer amount in the fields at the moment, I think that would have been the better option. Was it the Hestons that just didn't seem to conform to giant standards? Yeah, I'm thinking the Hestons may have been more accurate and I should have used them as a baseline, not giants. It's just... Oh no! I lifted the pickup and forgot to put it down. Mistakes have been made.
Mistakes have been made.
They have. Yeah, where's that not on silent? Oh, there we go. Well, the controls have been weird. I wonder if my Bluetooth's playing up again. There's always something, and that's the wrong direction. There we go. Just let me in the cab. The weeds have popped up pretty quick though.
That's good.
But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to mulch this one down. I'm going to try and mulch them all. Just to get that little bit of extra yield out of them. I suppose when you've got that many litres going in, I'm hoping when you've got that many litres going in, it's going to make a difference. So without doing tests, I don't actually know how much difference. I think it's 2% for mulching a field. At least it's auto dropping and I don't have to stop because of the pre-chamber, the homemade pre-chamber. I think it is safe to say I have failed on the challenge. Oh, it doesn't say, does it? If it's 3 days, and you're pretty much a million in 3 days, it's not happening. Becoming more confident that this is a failure. But I honestly don't know. If I can get a potato harvester in a sale, I might be onto a winner. It's gonna be close. So we're 2 hours in, we've still got so much to do on this day. I have to get the silage bales done. And I have to get these fields turned around. He's going to be a busy man. Speaking of which, he needs assistance. What's he on? He's on sunflowers, so it doesn't need smaller. Actually, I need the smaller now. This is going to be an interesting one. Because the first potato field had the shed. This one doesn't have a shed. So I'm actually going to have to go down the road with, that's going to be one hell of a harvest. That would make quite a good little episode, actually, chasing down that harvester. I've taken it from that field, kid, into another field where the shed is to store the potatoes. Yeah, so I've got to do a little bit of running around. That's what I was thinking there, young'un.
1, 2.
Oh, Pete's done a great job in that corner. I'm always amazed by his work. He's actually still on the headland.
Still on the headland.
Yeah.
God, he's good. Today.
He's slow, actually. I didn't speed him up. He's driving, he can't get the thing out of cruise. Stuck on my speed. Speaking of my speed, I need to be thinking more about my tractor springs and axle. Slow it down on rough ground.
I need to be thinking what's going over here. I know what can go over here. God. It's broken.
Is that your controller?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, Daddy.
The short person is currently playing a game called Farm Together. It's a fun little farming game.
I'm not sure.
Quite some interesting mechanics. It's basically like one of the idle games you get on the phone. But played on a computer. Gloriously large scale. Yeah, I wonder if that 7-metre header would make this a lot more comfortable. Spent so much on that other one. Pipe sticks out a long way with this one. Is he empty? He is empty. I'm good. Kind of. See how far he actually gets through this then. I'm going to put the Landini in the corner out the way because it's Pete.
It's Pete.
Yep.
The Peter Pan. It's Pete. Saving all the
It's
plans.
Peter happy crashing.
It's Pete. Doing everything. It's Pete. Having so much fun. It's Pete.
He has more fun when he goes to the pub.
It's Pete. That is Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Pan.
No, Crazy Pete. Speaking of which, how are we doing for time? A couple of minutes left.
Couple of minutes left for what?
The video. 20-minute video. We're at 18 minutes. Having the short person playing on her computer means I don't have a second monitor, because she uses the TV. The glorious 42-inch 1080.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna
I figured, why have an extra monitor and always have a dead screen? So I just use the TV now to monitor OBS and play on my monitor. It's a good setup. And with the current energy prices, I'm hoping it saves a little bit in the grand scheme of things, along with everything else. I think I will finish this field. We'll see how many bales we get.
I'm an annoying child. I'm a bad child.
Hush your mush.
I'm slapping myself because I'm a bad child.
Focus on your own farming, leave me to mine.
Sorry, it just made me laugh.
I'll stick you in cab with Pete.
No, I don't want to be stuck with Stinky Pete. Pete's stinky.
He might not be, but then again he's stuck in a combine. I'm not sure if he knows how to work the aircon. It looks like he's crashed it. Oh, there we go.
He's crashed it.
It looks like it. He's kind of parked up against the hedge. Because I mentioned pub.
Huh?
Because I mentioned pub, it don't like he even braked before he jumped out and went for it. Good little clip, wasn't it? Right, so that could well be the screenshot of the day. Pete in the hedge. So how many... Wrong button. There we go.
Oh, Pete.
I've only got 11 bales off this one then.
It's in the hedge.
Yes, we can see that.
Oh, Pete.
I think there should have been more. I think I may have to rethink that particular mod before we start another episode. Right, where? Yep, he stuck it in the edge.
Well done, Pete. Is he still in it?
No, he's gone.
Uh-oh. He has definitely gone to the pub.
Yep.
Pete's being naughty.
Oh, it's not fresh for Pete, but it is a concern with this header. I think I'm going to have to redo the courses.
Uh-oh.
Combine's just too large, doesn't turn fast enough, even after I've adjusted it, so what previously worked no longer works. So that's going to have to be every course redone with 4 headlands. Oh, the joys. Well guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode and the short person singing in the background there.
Oh,
Clearly she doesn't understand what live recording means. More education required. She's happy. He's happy. That's what matters.
yes.
We'll catch you next time, guys. Laters.